Hello Scorpio, this is your reading, the Full Celtic Cross reading, starting now, December 2019, for those born in the zodiac sign of Scorpio. Full Celtic Cross, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, new energies, and hopefully positive energies for Scorpio. See what the new energies we have here coming in, the beginning energy. Remember, this will not resonate with all Scorpios, and I always look for a positive reading. But if we don't get one, we work through it. Tarot tells us what we need to know and what we can do to change it, possibly. And if there's good energies coming in, you embrace them. Now, Scorpio, coming in, you're feeling like you don't have enough energy. Maybe you felt like, you're tired. Maybe you feel like someone is zapping you in some way in your, your total energy field there. Current subject, or the current subject at hand, is the Prince of Discs. This could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. They are in reverse. It could be that you're dealing with this person and it's not practical. Maybe you feel they're a little immature. It also could be that you're afraid of messages aren't going to come in that are practical in nature or materialistic. Could be all kind of things like that, but we'll see what's crossing this. Knight of Wands, possibly another person, possibly a fire sign, someone who is non-committal. Was grounding you, or your goal is the universe in reverse. You're still dealing with the karmic cycle that hasn't ended yet. Could have to do with the Prince of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in reverse, or someone short-tempered and, like I said, non-committal. Someone you feel that doesn't have enough experience. Maybe you feel that they're too immature, like I said. In a past position, you may have had to cut someone out, or you thought about it, or maybe you stated your truth and it was too harsh, or they stated their truth, it was too harsh, or maybe it just didn't come out at all. I got to clarify. And once I start clarifying, it changes everything up or gives us more information. Plus, I'll be giving you a love reading at the end, so stick with me. Very near future, you're thinking about not offering somebody this Ace of Cups because they are non-committal, because they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. They may be wanting to offer you an Ace of Cups, but you don't think it's sincere. That could be it too. Possible future outcome and advice from the universe is the Lovers in reverse. You're feeling like it's not going to work out. It doesn't mean that it's not. It's just as your feelings are right now. The Lovers in reverse, it could be someone you're in the outs with and still dealing with it, because you're still got the universe in reverse. It's not over yet, whatever you're dealing with. You're just feeling like you don't know if you want to accept what they have to offer, what is coming towards you. There is a victory coming towards you. The outside environment is the Six of Wands. And like I said, I'll clarify. Your hopes and fears, you're wanting this love situation. You're wanting to, or you're wanting a better love situation, I should say. Because I do see you dealing with somebody you feel is, not putting in the effort, as I should say. In the end, maybe they do. Maybe they straighten up, because you got the Queen of Discs in the very, very end. At the Queen of Discs is someone who becomes very practical in life, someone very mature, and someone takes on responsibility. So even though it's kind of sticky at first, with you thinking that people are just not doing what they're supposed to be doing or acting right, you're still going to be working with this person, this universe in reverse. It's not over yet. You're just, I don't know, something happened. It'll be different for everybody, but you just felt like someone was being just way too immature and not responsible and non-committal. So let's start at the beginning. Maybe it'll give us more information of how you can proceed with this. So Prince of Discs in reverse, Knight of Wands crossing it. I need 2 cards, please. 2 cards. Some of you dealing with the earth sign, some of you are dealing with a fire. And it could be both of these in their chart. You're working real hard. Maybe you're wanting them to work harder so you can have gain, because you feel like there's no gain in the situation. For some of you, this could be a work situation that you love. But I'm thinking that you're wanting someone to work a little bit harder so you can gain in this situation. We'll crown you the goal, the universe, and I told you what that's about. But I need 2 more cards for this situation that hasn't ended yet. 2 cards, please, for Scorpio. Yeah, that something comes out with the moon with this person, and now you're feeling stuck and stagnant and undecided and how to proceed. And maybe you're just holding on, holding back before you make a decision on something you find out about when it comes to someone you have a karmic relationship with. Now, the foundation, you get the Prince of Wands in reverse. The Prince of Wands in reverse, I told you what that's about. I'm not going to repeat it. You need 2 cards, please. Let's find out why they're the foundation. And why are they so short-tempered? Prince of Cups, that's Princess of Cups, that's you, and a Queen of Discs. So maybe you are dealing with a couple of people. Or like I said, they have this all in their chart, you know, the fire and the earth. Or this is what you're wanting from them. You know, the fire energy, or the one that's non-committal, short-tempered, and you feel that is not very mature. You yourself are in the upright. You yourself are trying to regain or gain experience yourself, but you're doing it in a positive way with the Pisces. Princess of Cups is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And what's next is that Queen of Discs here. So you may be wanting this from this person, or this person is going to be there for you no matter what, with the Queen of Discs, and it can be an earth sign. Now in the past position, we got the Ace of Swords in reverse. I need 2 cards, because that could be so many different meanings. So 2 cards for the Ace of Swords in reverse, please. Past position for Scorpio. Yeah, I think you may tell someone to change. It could be the Princess of Discs. You may be telling somebody, you know, or you're wanting to tell somebody, change needs to happen. You need to become more practical and start becoming more mature about a situation. Even though this person may be gaining this later on, you may be telling them that this is where you need to start. And you may be sending this message off saying, I need stability. You know, you're thinking about it. And in the near future, you're thinking about not even accepting an Ace of Cups offer from them. You're not going to accept an emotional offer, and I guess until situations change. Because I do see there a victory being gained, possibly in a lover's situation, but we got to find out. We got to wait. I'm jumping ahead of myself. So Ace of Cups in reverse. I need 2 cards, please, for Scorpio in the very near future. You may be given an ultimatum. Yeah, you may be getting an ultimatum who you give your love to. You're going to say, straighten up, fly right, or I'm not going to offer you anything. It also could be that you finally decide in your own heart and head to cut off a situation and maybe start it with someone else. It'd also be, for some of you, I'm feeling this, you may have to decide between 2 people. One could be a fire type element, or someone who's like not as experienced in life, for someone more mature and more stable. But we shall see. Now, that could be, because with the lovers, it can be more than one lover sometimes, or a possible lover. It's in reverse, so it could be that you're having trouble deciding. That's why the lover's in reverse. You don't know whether to stick with it, stay with it, even though I do see a lot of you wanting love in your life. So, you know, or things that stick around a while. Now, the lovers in reverse, I need 2 cards for Scorpio, please. 2 cards for Scorpio. There you are again, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're having a burdensome situation of how to proceed forward with a lover situation, whether accept love in your life at all or accept between a couple of people. You're wanting a more, like I said, stable situation. As the outside, you know, environment, we got the 6 of Wands. There's like a victory out there somewhere for you, and it's coming towards you. So the 6 of Wands in the upright for Scorpio while you're there. The Hermit. Yeah, there's a victory you gain. You may go within yourself, excuse me, and take this victory. It also could be that someone decides to think intensely in what you're saying to them, and they come passionately towards you. You could also gain a victory over this fire sign or this fire type energy, or someone of a passionate nature that's headed your way. But someone thought intensely before they did it, or they're gonna think intensely before they do it. Now, hopes and fears is the 2 of Cups. Is about emotional situations that are positive, and you're wanting this love, friendship, you know, all that. So I need 2 cards, please, for the 2 of Cups. Oh, Ace of, but you don't know if you want to accept anything. Some of you are at odds with love. I feel that intensely. And you may consider cutting things off. But I see you also putting down ultimatums to people or thinking about making an ultimatum. You know, doing what you got to do in life to make things go, work. For some of you, you may have intentions towards even a Cancer. But you, like I said, you're not sure where you want to put your intentions at right now. You're like not trusting things. You're feeling like people aren't working hard enough, like I said, or being very responsible. Now we got the Two of Cups again, Ace of Discs. I need one more card. Then we're going to do the Queen of Discs, and then we'll do the love reading. Yeah, you don't want to strife. You don't want to argue about it anymore. You're just wanting, like contentment, overall stability. Now in the end, the Queen of Discs is there. You could take on this energy too. You don't have to be an earth sign to take on this energy. Someone wanting stability, someone to rule well, someone to have everything they want, and things not to be all chaotic, Like I said, for some of you, you will be like having a Taurus maybe in your life. The Queen of Discs. But it's a good card for Scorpio. They're very compatible with this card either way. So I need 2 cards, please, for Scorpio. 2 cards for Scorpio. In the very end, then we'll do the love reading. You're not going to settle down just yet. You're not going to do the adjustments just yet. You're waiting for practicality to take over. You're waiting for someone to prove themselves in a lover situation. You don't want to be tied down to a burden, so you're going to make sure the person that you are dealing with or persons that you're dealing with are worth your effort. For a lot of you, like I said, you'll be taking on this energy of the Queen of Discs and wanting the things that are stable and long-lasting in life or the way you want them. I do not see you making a final decision in December, or at least the first part of December, because someone's still not making all the way the adjustments, or you're afraid they're not making the adjustments. So you're taking your time with this, Scorpio, and you're deciding who to offer love, friendship, and kindness to, whether they're worth it to you or not. Scorpio has options here. I often see that the Scorpios I read for have options. With more than one person, they can if they wanted to. In the end, the Prince of Discs is in the upright. You had the Princess of Discs there, the feminine, and this is the masculine. But again, it's you can be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or stable, or offers to you that offer stability, messages. So you're looking for stability. You're looking for long-term stuff that works for you, whether love or finances. It don't matter, because you're wanting people to step up. That's what I see. And you're not going to make a total final decision until you're sure that whoever's around you steps up, or that you take it on yourself and gain probably even a little independence. And I'm going to give you a love reading, because this could go either way. And I'll be right back. I got to clean this up. Hello, Scorpio. This is your love reading from the Angel Love cards, and I'm asking for 3 cards for December. New energies, hopefully positive energies and love for Scorpio. Because I see them kind of, not sure 100%. So tell us more about Scorpio and love, and what they could have if they wanted to, or what they should avoid. 3 cards, please, from the angels. Let me see. Three cards for angel answers to give us advice from the universe, or the angels, I should say, advice from the angels. 3 cards for Scorpio for December concerning love, or what they need to do with love in the very near future for December 2019. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, always let us know something for Scorpio. Pretty cards, aren't they? I think they are. See what we got coming here. The first pile. So keeping an open mind on a situation, And things will work out if you believe they will. This is sort of like that power of attraction thing, but it's actually the truth. I consider, the energies you have, that people that they stir up and they start a new cycle for you, or the things that you're wanting in life. So keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your expectation, this person that you are dealing with. But if you believe that it can work out, it could. But if you believe it won't work out, then it won't. So watch your thoughts and your feelings. It says something is worth waiting for, though. So if you're having a trouble deciding on what you're wanting, wait for divine timing also in this section. And here it's saying keep an open mind on what you're wanting, and it can work if you believe. But you can wait for what you're wanting. You don't have to accept just anything that's offered to you, and you can always choose a new direction. You can have anything you want. I've been saying that with Scorpio. They can keep their options open. They can reject or accept whatever or whoever they want in many cases. So there are romantic feelings you're having for somebody. Your feelings are worth, they're real, they're worth exploring, it says. And it could be that this person feels this way about you. They have romantic feelings, but you need to communicate clearly, because someone is not understanding what you're saying. You may not be understanding what they're saying. So if you are romantically tied to somebody, it's better to communicate clearly, because I did see the Ace of Swords in reverse, where someone was hawing around whether they should express their truth and actually do it, or just hold back. So it's up to you. But like I said, keep an open mind. If you want to go for this person, you could do it if you believe it's going to work, and then it will work. If you think it's not going to work, then it won't. Whatever you're waiting for, though, the love that you're waiting for, it's worth it. Okay, and you can always choose a new direction. You have the options open always. But if you do have, like I said, something for somebody else, a romantic situation, and you're not getting the answers you want, because I did see you thinking someone was immature and not coming around, it's better to express yourself clearly to them so they know what you're wanting. Okay, that is your love reading, and I'm going to let this go, and I will upload it soon. Okay, bye.